T2.
Yeah, what kind of computer you got there? An Apple computer?
Yep, MacBook Pro.
Oh, thank
Wow.
God. You're goddamn right. It's a Mac.
All right, then
Pro.
you're gonna be golden.
Oh, that's a fake background.
What,
Dude, what
are you talking about?
Come on, guys.
Ours
You
is
know
fake
what?
too.
You know what? Just save it for a second, okay?
How do we do that?
We're gonna officially start. And we are back.
Oh, yes, we are. And that was a great break. And you know why?
Why is that?
Because I got to grab myself some Clown Shoes brand beer.
That's right. Clown Shoes brand beer brought to you by Clown Shoes brand beer.
And boy, is it good. I'm so ready to just
God.
crack into that guy right there.
One of the greatest joys in life is hearing Tom crack into a Clown Shoes. A fresh one.
Oh, man.
You don't want to see him rummage through the garbage trying to find those last drops out of a Clown Shoes when he's desperate.
Unless that's what you are into, because it, you know, that's fine. No judgment.
Hey, but let's introduce the very special guests.
And that's a great idea.
Mr. Ramp himself.
Mm-hmm.
First name Man,
Mhm.
last name Ramp.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And oh God, just the you know, the provocateur behind it all, Tom Mull.
Provocateur.
How y'all doing?
Hey, pretty good.
Yo, what's up?
Filmer, editor, director, and of course the star. This has been. You probably can't walk down the street now wearing your whole ManRamp thing without people saying, "Hey, there's ManRamp over there."
Mm-hmm.
I try to go to work, and people stop me every 3 minutes, try to get my coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. But, it's just slow me down, get me late. My foreman's angry at me.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what the people don't know. This isn't just some ironic costume.
Right. This is a lifestyle.
This is your job.
You gotta live it, man. Gotta live it.
Yeah. Yeah. You got that real authenticity behind it. You didn't just see Wayne's World 2 and say, hey, that's a good look. I'm going to go with that.
Well, I did at one point, and it didn't work out. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah. What is your job exactly? Just construction worker?
A little bit of everything, general construction, some fine carpentry, and, hole digger,
Hole digger.
Yeah.
Nice.
You must really like the movie Holes then.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, good guy.
Oh, man.
Tom's a big fan of Holes.
Yeah. Yeah. I read the book. I'm just more into the whole concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about holes all day long.
24/7, it seems like.
That's a pretty good movie from what I hear.
Tom, what's your favorite hole?
I mean, I'd have to, if I were to have to list them out, got to start with the beginning of the alphabet and go with the A-hole.
That's a good choice. Good choice.
Thank you.
One of my favorites.
I don't know if you're allowed to. Are you allowed to say who you built the cabin for?
No.
You can't give that away.
No.
Let's just say ManRamp built cabins for high-profile people.
Wow.
Wait, can't say their name on air.
So
cabins or cabinets?
Cabins, like little houses.
Oh, like cabins. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Damn, that's sick.
So we might see them on episodes of MTV Cribs.
Oh yeah, who knows?
And we'll know that
you'll see my my little signature somewhere in the cabin, I'll leave my mark.
Yeah.
Is that does that happen to be a turd that you wrap up in toilet paper and hide in the walls?
It's actually on top of the lofts. You'll be able to see it kind of in the corner. At this point, it's probably white, because it dried out and got a little weird.
Well, that means it's healthy.
Yeah.
That's how you want. That's how you want a healthy aged shit to look.
That's exactly.
For the longest time, I didn't know that you skated until you actually came here.
Oh yeah. No. Well, in the putz around. I mean, the Mull boys are the real deal, so I let them do all the magic. And
Really? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw you pop
Yeah.
this high.
Seriously. You ollied like over a Jersey barrier that was on its side, but it was on a bank.
You know, it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I try to do it sometimes to get the blood flow going in the legs, stay healthy.
Well, that's awfully kind of you to, shy away from the spotlight. I mean, for your skill in skateboarding. You took the hit. You took the hit. You said, I'm gonna sit this one out, you guys. You guys ride on me.
That's exactly it. Yeah, these guys going off roofs, going on big rails, doing all like crazy stuff. I don't want to touch. I don't want to do that stuff. So
See, now you've been doing this for a while.
Yep.
I wonder, what was the energy like in the room when you first said, "We need a ramp. We need a fucking ramp, guys. Get me that piece of wood over there." And they were like, "Why can't you go get it? You're like way stronger than the rest of us." And you're like, "Give me that fucking piece of wood! God damn it, just do what I say."
Exactly what happened. Yeah, I made them give me that wood, and from there it's history. I was like,
What was the very first ManRamp trick? Is what I want to know.
Wall ride fakie.
Yeah, wall ride fakie. You want to break it down? The history. He's got the history.
Yeah, could you break down the history if you don't mind?
And you know what? If you were
Tom?
here, I would lay a beat down for you to break it down. I don't know how that would work over Zoom, though. I'm willing to give it a shot, but I feel like it's not going to work.
Might be a delay, but go ahead, Tom. Break down the beat.
All right, ready? I'm going to lay a little beat for you, okay?
All right.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Way back when, back in the den where he lived in the pig pen, he was a pig farmer before he was. Sorry, I can't hear your beat. Not loud enough.
Oh, damn! I told you
well,
we should
it
turn
wasn't
the
very
bass
good.
up.
Okay, so let's say this. So why don't you explain that for us without a beat?
Without a beat, okay, that's a little easier.
You had me a pig farmer. Is that true?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, because the people, I have this old coworker from Maine, Wedgwood, who I've been making pig farming jokes to him ever since I met him. That because he's from Maine, he comes from a long line of pig farmers.
Oh, is that right?
And that's a joke.
It's not a joke. Well, it's a joke because I'm assuming that because he's from Maine.
You want to field this one? You want to field this one, ManRamp? So that's a joke.
Okay, so you're from Vermont.
I was born in Vermont, raised in upstate New York.
It was a joke because assuming that everybody from those rural areas are pig farmers.
Yeah, I mean, I think from our area, it's more, the cows and all that. But there are a few pig farms here and there. But,
hey, it's an honest industry and there's nothing wrong with it.
Hey, a lot of lovely people. A lot of people I grew up with, they're still in that family business,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't hear all of Doug Pound's podcast, but did y'all make him beatbox? Did you make him rap over beatbox?
No, we should have, though.
We really should have.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Me?
Yeah, where were you while we were recording it?
Why weren't you there telling us to do that then?
Where were you?
Used that.
We were in the studio. We thought you got the invite.
Studio is very nice.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's all we wanted to hear.
I did the trimming on the windows.
We did the trimming on our windows also. It looks like a painting, but this is our backyard.
I could tell, actually. I was like, that looks like a beautiful painting, but I could tell that's just an amazing view from a beautiful, beautiful plot of land.
This is a cabin that actually ManRamp built.
It's true.
Oh, hell yeah.
On the north end. But yeah. Speaking of Doug Pound, you guys have worked with him before, right?
Not really. I mean, we've worked with him in the sense that I asked him for friend tricks and music for the videos that we make. And that's really the extent of us working together. I tried to pick his brain a little when we were first trying to develop an idea for a skateboard show, but he's a busy guy, and I think I was really trying to see if he would have a really bigger part in it. His suggestion to me was which I thought was fairly obvious when thinking about the whole Tim and Eric universe, was that it was based around dads. He thought that was a good idea, that the show would be based on like dads and searching for that sort of father figure approval.
Mm.
And that would be like the crux of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, you know, still is a possibility.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless someone listens to this episode and steals that idea.
No one's going to do shit
Yeah, that's
because
true.
everyone's a bunch of lazy pieces of shit, unless
Yeah.
it's Tom
Right. Tom,
and Alex.
Oh.
don't do that. Don't you do that.
And for the record, for the people listening, Mr. Ramp, your first name is actually Alex. It's not Man.
First name's actually Bert.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, my brother's name's Alex actually.
Wait, why does everybody? Why did I think your name was Alex?
Who's Alex?
Yeah, my brother. You met him, my twin
Yeah,
brother. You may have met him actually briefly. We were back east. My twin brother Alex. I'm Bert.
He has a bigger beard though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes pride in that. He really shows it off, and I can't really grow it that thick like him. So
You thought he was Alex?
Why are you guys messing with me?
We're not messing with you. You thought that was Alex.
yeah, Tom man.
No, that's Bert.
Okay, now I don't know what to believe.
I knew because when they came,
Uh-huh.
when Tom and ManRamp first got here,
Mhm.
I said, "Yo, Alex, what's up? We're
Yeah.
friends from Instagram." He said, "Oh, my name is Bert. That's my brother."
All right,
And then, I mean, they just continue to beat the shit out of me, but that's a whole different thing.
right. I remember that because you're bruised for at least a good week afterwards.
I mean, I'm still healing.
Sorry about that. I mean, it's only business.
I had it coming.
All right, yeah, I'll just have to look at your most recent interview in Thrasher magazine. I'm sure they get their facts straight.
Hey, you ever heard of fake news?
You
Yeah.
can't hide under the grid forever, okay? Eventually you're going to slip up, Mr. Ramp.
You know, sometimes the floor is wet. You know, gotta keep those Vans on.
Okay, you know what? Real quick, back to the pig farming for just a second. I'm just curious about the pig farming.
Mm-hmm.
What do you actually do on a pig farm? Do you milk them? Do you milk the pigs?
I personally did not do that, but I mean, it's my first job, so 13 years old, and pretty much just like changing the pens from one area to the other. You know, driving the field truck with the water tanks and the feed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then it's pretty basic, cleaning the huts.
Did you catch any?
Yeah, actually, someone get out of the little pens and made to catch the pigs and
You wrestled them.
tried. Those things are really strong.
What's
Yeah.
a hut?
Did they make you butter yourselves up before you tried to catch the pigs?
Did what?
Did they make you butter yourselves up before you tried to catch the pigs?
Grease them up?
Yeah,
No butter. I'm thinking butter.
Oh, okay.
yeah, a little bit of coconut oil and butter, and
Oh.
then you get teams, you know, trying to like force them to one area, you know, doing some little calls to them and stuff like that. And yeah, it worked out. But actually, there's some goats that got away, and we never caught them. So there are probably some still wild goats in Shushan, New York. So watch out for those if you're driving tonight.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
God, if you're driving at night through where was it? Shoshuma, New York?
Shushan.
Oh yeah, through Shushan, New York, and it's nighttime and you're listening to this podcast and there are wild goats on the loose,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're fucking doomed.
it's true. We'll get you.
Yeah, let's not even, you know, let's not even worry about those people because they're already goners.
That's true.
They're not. Yeah, don't worry. They won't trace it back to you. So I think you're good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
You guys see?
Um,
Was it The Witch? See that movie?
I did not see The Witch.
I saw Witches, the movie based off the Roald Dahl novel.
I saw the VV Itch, but I did not see The Witch.
Oh.
Oh, you mean The Vitch?
Yeah,
The Witch?
and it was a huge vitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Teen Witch.
No. You don't ever confuse them.
Okay. Well, I want to hear why you're asking about The Witch, but I also wanted to hear why you were asking about Doug Pound. I know that we mentioned you all skating Doug Pound's ramp in the episode. I'm sure you listen to every episode of the podcast.
Every day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Wait, every episode, every day?
Yeah, it's on repeat. We get
Wow.
through it, go back, start over. New one comes out, go through all the old ones until I reach that new one again. And then continuous
Mhm.
cycle.
See, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like a good TV show. You just have to binge it.
And ManRamp, that's how you would say you stay in such top physical peak performance, right? Is
True.
strictly just listening to the Fancy Lad podcast on repeat, right?
that gets me excited, gets my heart rate up, gets me just gets me feeling real good.
Yeah, he doesn't actually exercise at all. It's just like muscle spasms while he's listening that really work.
Mm.
Where it comes from, I think, just like little muscle spasms. No workout routine really.
Yeah.
It's good for stamina, especially.
I mean, that's the secret. So not everybody knows, and yeah, that's it.
I'm still gonna get back to why he mentioned The Witch and Doug Pound, but have you ever reached out to Wrecking Ball and just have you ever thought of any collab with Wrecking Ball? Have you ever compared push-up notes with Wrecking Ball or workout routines with Wrecking Ball?
Not yet. I hear he's actually a nice guy, but maybe one day.
He does seem like a pretty nice guy, actually.
Yeah.
But I only met him the once, but I asked him for a friend trick, and he has not sent me one yet. But he's been very nice about it.
Yeah.
How does he be nice about it? And not
Where he's like, "Yeah, dude, I'm totally down, bro. I'm sorry. I've been fucking up, dude. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm blowing it, dude. Bro, I'm blowing it."
I mean, it's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get carried away.
Yeah. But I could tell he's down, even if he doesn't send me a friend trick.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's A-okay in my book.
Yeah, my book too.
What do you guys think about this? Okay, there's been talk of this, and I don't know if it's too late. I feel like there's potential still, but ManRamp versus Wrecking Ball, WWE style, right? Like full arena. I mean, once the pandemic cools down, full arena, packed stadium. Maybe there's an opening fight beforehand, but I want to see like a full-on SmackDown, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that doesn't make much sense to me because from my experience, I know that ManRamp's a lover and not a fighter.
True. True.
Yeah, but he can fight lovingly.
Depends.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
No.
What would it take? Would he have to provoke you in some sort of? Would he have to, take your blue helmet and throw it on the ground, and then snap your orange glasses? What's the final straw that's going to make you break, and finally fight Wrecking Ball to the death in a steel cage match?
I mean, I'm not sure if there is one. I mean, if he hurts my friend right here.
Oh, bad move.
Hey. But like I said, I hear he's a nice guy, so I don't think he'll be hurting this guy anytime soon, So, but I'm just here to help people out.
Yeah.
I think I would be interested in seeing that wrestling match because I know for a fact, I know ManRamp can take Weck. And that is because I myself kicked Weck's fucking ass like 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
When we went to Dime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Weck didn't even provoke him at all. Tom just fucking walked right up to him and started wailing on him in the parking lot.
I just went fucking nuts. Something just fucking snapped.
Yeah,
It's like,
what was that?
"Ah!" I don't know. Well, we were low on beers, and like they said, the store was like 2 blocks away or some
Mhm.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, yeah, that'll do it to you.
I just freaked out.
Hey, understandable, man. Hey, we all got that.
Well, he was like the second biggest dude there after Danny Wayne. I know he's killed people, so I don't want to fuck with him.
Right.
Yeah, but hey, now you're here, you're healthy, and
Mhm.
drinking more beer.
But your
Hey.
logic is if you kick Wax ass and ManRamp kick your ass, ManRamp can kick Wax ass, right?
Absolutely. That is absolutely my theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, well, ManRamp must have been pretty intimidated when me and him went toe to toe with that arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, I was.
Don't give too much away.
That's what I'm saying. I know. Well, hey, whoa, who says that it was even on film?
True.
Oh, great. Now they know.
Oh,
Oh.
God, Jesus.
Well, now they know because you said now they know.
Oh,
Oh, my
jeez.
God. Oh, Jesus.
Well, now they
Christ.
know that they know because you said that they know because I said they know.
Well, only because I know at heart, and when I know at heart, I can't help but express that verbally. So
True. He's a poet.
Okay, so the episode's coming out not tomorrow, but next Friday, right?
yes, a week from tomorrow.
Okay, good. So I was going to say I didn't know because if it was coming out tomorrow, we could say whatever we want. And this
What?
episode would be out technically after the episode aired.
Yeah. True.
Oh right, yeah. When's this episode air?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's before.
And yeah, because we made an episode about when you guys visited, and I know because ManRamp responded because we mentioned that he's as nice as he is handsome. Remember, that's how we
yes.
described him.
Ah, yes.
And I still stand by that to this day. You know?
Very much.
Yeah.
You're a sweetheart.
I say that his beliefs are as firm as his bosom.
And his boys are as bosom as his bosom boys. Wait, hold on.
Wait, no, try that one.
Hold
Try
on.
it again.
Should I?
Yeah, try it one more time. Yeah.
His bosom boys
Mm-hmm. That's good.
blossom in the
Bathtub?
bathtub.
No.
Yeah, no, you know what? I just want to thank you. It was really nice of you guys for thinking of us and coming out here. I know you went down your list. You're like, all right, we got to get Tony Hawk.
Mhm.
And then like, who after that? Like,
Well,
who's the second people that you think of in skateboarding after Tony Hawk?
Well, obviously the second person would be Andy Mack, but you know he's going to be at Tony Hawk's ramp.
Right.
So it's like that's literally 2 birds with 1 stone.
It worked. Worked out perfect. Yeah, it was a great time hanging out with you guys and shooting all that stuff. And yeah, I wish we had more days, even though we got so much in that short amount of time.
Yeah, I think we spent like more than half the time building that structure.
Right. That
Yeah.
one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I thought it would have been nice to actually, if like, instead of doing that all day, like gone skating with you guys. But
Yeah, I still to this day I will go to spots that we've been to a bunch of times, and like while I'm there I'm like, we should have brought them here. You know, we could have seriously got like 5 hours of skating in while ManRamp was forced into manual labor.
Hey, I like it. Great enjoying that. So thanks for letting me do that for you guys.
Also, season 2, maybe we go back to Boston, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
Oh yeah.
That would be nice.
oh, for season 2.
Yeah, hypothetically. I mean, it's not confirmed yet, but
Yeah.
we hope for the best.
Always. Yeah.
Well, I hope that I hope that it was at least you know, one of the funner episodes to film. That's what I hope.
I had a great time. You had a good time?
Yeah, it's the only episode I've had to like blur something out in.
Oh yeah.
So
That's weird. What could that be?
That is weird.
Well, yeah. So I've watched the first 2 episodes that have come out. which were fantastic,
Thank
but
you.
also made me think, oh shit, this shit's good.
wait till you see the episode with you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. That's what I was thinking. And you know, I was intimidated by you guys coming. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Yeah, you show up, your
Mhm.
big fancy shoes and your helmet,
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
and I'm like, whoa. I hope we don't blow it. But I don't think that we did, you know?
You guys are top of the list.
And I hope that you liked how I was still referring to you as Mr. ManRamp, sir, the entire time as a really timid sort of way.
Hey, I get it. Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Respect you. Yeah.
Big, what happened to your knee? I've just been noticing.
Oh, that's from fucking skating, bro. I don't know.
Dang.
This
I
is
don't know
what
if-
his legs look like 100% of the time.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this. I'm a fucking skater, and sometimes our busy schedules don't always involve, taking a shower before recording a podcast with Tom Mull and ManRamp.
Yeah.
But also, I think he might be a bit of a hemophiliac.
That's also true.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't answer my question though.
I mean, look at the legs. I think it is pretty obvious.
Well, these are all scars. These are all scars. It's just this one drip.
Some bed bugs, huh?
What happened specifically though?
Okay, what happened specifically was it's a little embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. I showed up to the spot a little later than everybody else. My boy, Zach Papp, he's like learning switch trays. And he's like, Big, I know you got the best fucking switch tray in the game. Let me fucking see one, bro. I gotta see you stomp one. And I was like, all right, I haven't warmed up, but here goes nothing. And set up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ride,
Yeah.
very slowly.
Oh, yeah. So slow.
And go to pop the switch tray. Don't quite pop it.
Yep.
And it kind of does a switch 3 shove and just lands primo.
Ooh.
And then I fell right on my knee.
Mm.
Ouch. I'm sorry.
I wasn't ready to like jump for a switch tray. But
It's a hard move.
yeah. But I can do them.
Yeah.
I just need to do some other tricks first.
Can you pop one on that hardwood floor
Yeah.
behind you real quick?
But just don't damage it though. It looks really
I
nice.
don't
Yeah, we
I don't
just
have
had
my
it.
board.
We just had it waxed.
I don't have my board with me either.
We just had it waxed.
I would borrow Tom's, but it's too small, and I don't like it. These trucks are like weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Z rollers.
Is there smoke in there? What is that? Is someone smoking or is that?
Yeah, that's smoke.
No, that's our pet mold.
Mm-hmm. You've heard of black mold?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our black mold pet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
What's its name?
moldy.
Moldy.
moldy. Do most of your listeners listen or watch?
Most of them listen.
So they don't know what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's some incentive for them to visit www.patreon.com/fancyladpodcast.
Hell yeah.
But this might be a special episode. I think that maybe it might be worth a post to the public. What with the he's got the kit, he's got the fit.
That's
you
true.
know? Look at both of you. You got the fit on. Tom,
we'll let
got your fit.
That's true. That's the classic Tom look right
Classic
there.
Tom look right there.
Damn. Wow. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You're pushing that baby up real high.
Wow. Whoa. Hey. Okay. Listen. I drank a lot of beer. I don't have to pee my pants right now. Okay. Out of intimidation.
Sorry.
But he's willing to.
But I'm willing to if that's what you want.
We might need that. Yeah. We might need that.
But yeah, Tom, where's the rest of the Mulls?
I told Steve, and he's like, "Damn, I was just about to go out and skate." So
Oh, that's sick. That's fucking sick, though. I have
mean,
to say, that's fucking sick.
he wanted to, and I could tell he felt really guilty about leaving. But we were just in Maine and got back last night, so he was itching to skate.
Mm.
Well, despite the fact that we think that's a great excuse and we fully support it, you should tell him that we were upset.
Yeah.
And not like mad upset, but you could tell that like a part of our soul was crushed.
Mm.
And just to see what that does to him psychologically, you know?
A little disappointed.
Yeah, just a little disappointed. Just like, oh, he couldn't make time.
And Dave?
Dave is in Oregon right now visiting his girlfriend who's doing like
Ew.
yeah, she's a birder and she's doing what is like bird
Wait.
band, I think.
Did you say birderer or murderer?
Birder.
Birder.
Oh, birder.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't tell you if she was a murderer.
Someone's got a girlfriend.
Fun fact, Dave and his girlfriend is they met at this we used to have a warehouse that we lived in for like maybe a year, 6 months or a year. And we would have these parties and a bunch of bands would play and a bunch of random people would show up. And Dave's current girlfriend showed up with some friends and Steve saw him talking to her like up on this loft. He's like, oh, Dave's flirting with a girl. And he like zoomed in and took a photo of Dave's phone, like Dave's face lit up by his phone because he was getting her number. And now that photo of Dave's face lit up by his phone is framed in our above our dining room table, and
Nice.
it's signed. Yeah, it's signed by what's his name?
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah,
Wait, why?
It's signed by Wesley Snipes?
that's both of their favorite actors.
It's true. You ever see what is it?
Blade?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen Blade.
Seen all of them? Yeah.
I'm a huge Steven Dorff fan. Okay, of course I've seen Blade. All right.
Anyways,
No,
yeah, Wesley Snipes.
Actually, no. I've only seen the first one.
Isn't that who? Is that Jared Leto in that, the bad guy, or is that someone else? Might have been before.
No,
his
I
time.
think you're thinking of the first one with Steven Dorff.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'm getting mixed up. Two handsome guys. Come on.
I know. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's why we get confused so much.
Exactly.
People come up to me, they say, ManRamp? I say, no, this is all Big Zo here.
Yeah, they're like big. You might, I wish, but man, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And what about the other, 10 Mull brothers? What's up? Where are they?
Charlie, who's the eldest, he's an English teacher at Worcester Academy, so not far from y'all, actually.
Yeah.
And he's there right now with our youngest sister, the youngest Mull, Jenny. And then we actually have an older sister. She's the only one that does not skateboard.
Was she a narc or something?
She was a bit.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Good now, but when Dave and Steve got their first boards, she was like making fun of them, like, "Oh, you guys are just gonna collect dust in the garage, and you're gonna sell them at the next tag sale to buy your Pokemon cards."
Showed her.
So, that was a bummer, but I think she's supportive now.
Yeah, they kept the boards and Pokemon cards, so win-win.
Yeah, seriously, joke's on her.
Right? Yeah, Pokemon cards are worth a lot of money now.
Do you ever feel like Owen Wilson's character from the Royal Tenenbaums, that you're just like the cousin visiting the family? I'm talking to you, ManRamp.
Oh, who stepped in?
Oh shit! Is it a cat? Oh, hello.
Look at Steve's bowl cut.
What up? Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so you can see the.
What'd you do to your knee?
Oh my God. Switch tray accident. You know how it goes.
Damn, you guys got a nice studio, or is
Is that an
Thank
actual?
you.
Yeah, no, this is a real place. This is a real
Obviously,
place.
It's an actual studio.
Yeah, it's real.
It's their pet mold.
It's called
Yep.
moldy.
It looks like a cattail or something down there.
No, that's
Sorry.
moldy.
Old moldy here.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
our black mold. Yeah, so Tom's been talking about Doug Pound and this movie, The Witch, for like about an hour. I don't know why. I don't know. He still hasn't mentioned anything about Doug Pound or the movie The Witch.
I was waiting for Steve to come and connect the dots.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, wait, I don't know what either of those are.
Yes, you do. The Witch and Doug Pound.
Oh, Doug
Lucenhoff.
Lucenhoff. Yeah.
And The Witch, the movie.
The one with the goat.
Exactly. See? The goat, which we talked about in Shushin.
Yeah, you're talking about Tom Brady, right?
Yeah. He's,
Nah, he's a fucking traitor, bro.
The greatest of all time.
Nah, him and Gronk are traitors.
That's
Oh.
true.
All right. I can't even pretend to make a sports joke. I fucking don't know anything. But in the movie The Witch, there's a goat.
Yeah.
Named Philip, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Black Phillip.
Yeah, I remember.
It's a good movie.
And Alex used to work at a pig. Your brother used to work at the pig farm along with Bert.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Go for it.
You guys
Want
want
to
a beer?
grab me another?
Sure.
And
Yeah, grab me one. Grab me one. Thank you.
Wait, so your twin brother worked at the pig farm with you?
Yeah, he used to pick on me a little bit, but
What do you used to do? He used to like pin you down like by your arms and like pretend to like spit on your face with like a long loogie, but then like pull it back into his mouth at the last second.
Yeah, pretty much. He also had like one of the pigs. He had it trained, so he would hold me down and have the pig sit in my face. And in the hot days, rolling the mud and the shit and all that stuff, and this mustache would be filthy at that back then, But
And you've had that
Yeah, but-
mustache since you were what, 13 years old?
Yep, just like pretty much like 6 months after that job started, this puppy just started growing in, and
I think because the pig sat on his face,
yeah,
it helps the hair follicles.
the
Somehow.
pig fertilizer.
I don't know exactly how it helps, but
There's articles about it. You can find out on some academic sites and all
yeah,
that.
if you just Google pig sit on face,
Mhm.
yeah,
it should come up.
you might see a photo, but
Yeah,
I'll
not
do
sure
a
if
video search just to be safe.
And first I'll Google academic sites, and then once I find some, then I'll search the pig
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
our friend Brian Glenny may have written about it at one point. He's a philosophy professor, and he was linking all that somehow in his worlds. I don't know how it works, but
Oh, you guys met him. He was here for the session.
oh
Brian
yeah,
Glenny.
Right?
Is-
Yeah. Korarchy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, weird guy.
He's nice. I like that
he's a
guy.
philosophy teacher, believe it or not. And he's pretty smart.
yeah,
Um,
I'd say so.
He actually was the original ManRamp, believe it or not.
Really?
Show me the way.
He
So
wasn't
you're an imposter. This
Yeah.
whole thing is a lie. Well, not a lie so much as
fabricated truth.
fabricated truth. I'm trying to think of
It's like any truth.
a good comparison where somebody steals it's like somebody stealing something and just exploiting it for their own gain.
Plagiarism?
Yeah, exactly, but I'm trying to think of a specific example.
Slavery.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Slavery.
Slavery?
Yes. Stealing something and benefiting for your own gain.
Well, that does fit the bill, but
I mean, I was thinking more like
exploitation,
Yeah, I was thinking more like
which is definitely falls in the same category.
We can
like
come up with
some
super-
artist comes up with this original sound and then everybody else copies it and then
Oh,
becomes-
like Huey Lewis in the news.
exactly,
Yeah.
dude. I'm surprised it took you that long to say that.
I'm sorry. I got thrown off.
Okay. I know this. You guys are supposed to be asking the question, but I am curious.
No, hey, I'm sure you have a million questions for us.
I do.
Yeah.
This is actually ManRamp podcast. We're
Oh,
actually
perfect.
putting it, recording our own podcast.
Thank God, because I am so sick of the Fancy Lad
Oh
podcast.
my God, this is gonna be refreshing.
Yes. Okay, so my question for each of you is, I have it written down here somewhere. I have a lot of questions. What?
Sorry, pick that
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Big one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's "The King of Rock" by Run DMC.
And mine has got to be "Popcorn" by Hot Butter.
And that's because, I love rock and roll.
And that's because I love popcorn and I really love hot butter.
Mm-hmm.
Steve had some questions for you too.
Steve,
You wanna
shoot.
pick one.
My favorite question.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Oh, that's my Spotify playlist, actually.
Just phrase those in the form of a question.
Let's see. Oh, my favorite question or a question I have specifically for them?
One of the many questions you wrote.
You probably have a million questions, Steve,
I do.
for us.
First one is
You have a million questions.
First one is that a Tom Waits shirt?
Is this a Tom Waits shirt?
Is that a Tom Waits shirt?
I'm not really sure. Tom, can you tell me? Because I never actually learned how to read.
Give me a second.
Yeah, could you? I thought it was an
I can
Ozzy
definitely-
Osbourne shirt when I bought
It
it.
definitely says Tom. I can definitely confirm it says Tom. I know that.
That's your
my
name.
name.
That's
Right,
your name.
exactly. That's my name. Let me check again.
Oh,
How do you spell Waits?
okay. You know what? I know the confusion here. When I bought it, see, this was actually a Tom Tweak shirt,
Okay.
and it says Tom Waits for no man, but I blacked out the for no man. And if you know Tom, he said he walks around like whenever I'm like, Tom, can you just give me like 5-10 minutes? I'm like just getting ready, and he says that all the time. He's like, Tom waits for no man, and then he leaves.
I flex as well while I say it.
Speaking
Tom
of
waits
Tom,
for no man.
reflecting, Tom, and speaking of imposters, from what I understand, Tom took a shot at ManRampage in this upcoming episode. And Tom, can you talk about your experience under the wood and how that felt?
Under the wood.
I will say that it was a lot more pressure than I had anticipated.
Literally.
Yeah, I meant that in the most literal sense possible. Mentally, I've never been prepared for anything, so I really have no way to gauge that. But yeah, physically, definitely way more pressure than I've ever felt.
Yeah. And
then just the speed of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom was walking around for like with wearing that costume or whatever you want to call it, the ManRamp fit. He was walking around the one that we bought for Tom, and he just walked around saying, "Hey, everyone, look at me! I'm the Beta Cuck ManRamp." And we were like, "Yeah, we know. We heard you say that before, and also we have eyes."
Yeah.
Well, I was doing that a week before you guys showed up too, because I was thinking like they'll think it's funny, and then once you guys show up, they'll be like, "Oh, it's really funny because clearly Tom's the alpha." But obviously, every time I've watched any of your edits, it's been on a iPhone screen, and I didn't take like scale into like account, and I didn't realize that ManRamp was going to be towering over me.
And for the record, my mom still wants to know what a cuck is.
Oh, yeah?
We've explained it so many times.
I know, but I haven't told her. Oh, wait, have we?
I feel like it's like every 3 episodes we get into it.
I don't know. I don't think we've explicitly gotten into it.
Well, let's say we haven't.
Yeah.
Just for our listener, Nancy.
So what I'm saying is I want to give you guys her contact info so maybe you could let her know, because I can't myself let her know what a cuck is.
Yeah, no problem.
All right,
Well,
thank you.
that's for your mothers and
Yeah, you can
explain
practice.
it to us. Yeah, practice.
Wait, what? Do you want me to
Pretend they're
pretend you're all
yours.
Nancy?
Yeah.
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 Pretend you're all ants in the pants Nance, as I call her?
Yeah,
Yep.
beautiful name.
Ants, pants, and Nance.
All right. All right. So it's like, hey, Mom, what the fuck's up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Why'd you say that twice, Nancy?
Yeah, seriously. I heard you the first time.
I don't hear too well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Your 72nd birthday is coming up on July 20th.
Wow.
Oh,
You remembered.
Oh my God.
That's right. I
Where
did
all those
remember.
voices come from?
And, you know, for your birthday, I thought to myself, I'll finally reveal to you what a cuck actually is.
that'd be wonderful.
But, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So here's a picture of my good friend Tom Tweak. Just take it. Just take it.
Oh, thank you.
There you have it.
Oh my lord.
But she talks more like this. Nicholas. Nicholas.
Is that your real name, Nicholas?
Yeah, believe it or not.
I don't think I knew that.
Actually, no, my real name's Bert.
Okay.
name.
Are you?
What?
You're poking fun.
Hmm?
No. No. I would never. Okay, you got me.
Hit 'em.
I cannot tell a lie. My real name's Nicholas. Nicholas.
It's a good name.
Nicholas, like Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus,
Papa Gigio.
Papa Gijo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Papa Gigio. So, yeah, so
Is that from the Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's okay. I'm pretty sure it's from the Santa Claus.
So how long were you Warble boys playing this whole Warble thing since you were like 5?
Um.
And what the hell does the Warble even mean, actually? I've never asked you.
Is it based off a warbler, which is a type of bird?
No. Close. It's
Oh.
actually means absolutely nothing. There's no meaning to
Is
it.
it some Dr. Seuss shit?
No, it's like Google.
Oh.
You know, I don't know what a
Uh,
Google is, but I like the sound of it.
I mean, you do now.
You know, and I would like the Warble to be the Google of skateboarding.
Interesting.
But instead of searching for information or things to purchase, you can search for friendship. You can search for yourself. You can search for love. You can search for wood, anything really, anything of tangible substance. So
Have you considered making every letter of the word warble a different color?
Mm. Ooh.
Because that seemed to work out really well for Google.
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, good.
So
And
yeah,
just
I like
just right next to that, just put 15% to Tom Tweak.
I
Yeah.
use guys as positive vibes and family values. That's what I like about you boys.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us, I can't say the same thing, Tom.
About
Why
what? Either of them?
About our company.
Oh, our company.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No.
Positive vibes?
No.
Yeah, rarely.
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 Yeah.
Where does Fancy Life come from? Where does that name originate?
Oh, that's easy because that's like written in stone. It comes from the movie Cabin Boy.
Cabin.
Haven't seen
Boy.
that.
Yeah, starring Chris Elliott.
Oh.
Produced by Tim Burton. Not directed,
Oh,
Just produced.
really?
just produced.
Okay. Okay.
Who directed it?
Probably some fucking Joe Schmo nobody. I don't know. It's one of the best movies of all time. But I'm not gonna freaking take my time to remember the director's name. What do you think I am, some nerd?
Yeah, it was some dude named like Marty Scorsese or something, or Scorsese.
I think it
or,
was
I don't
like
remember.
Steven Spielberg or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It might have been like Christopher Nolan.
Ah,
Christopher Nolan.
So
Let's
it's-
go with
yeah.
that one.
Christopher Nolan. Okay. I guess going back to your question of how when we started was
No, I'm saying were you like this was like 5th grade Christmas at the tree, and you were like, "When is that coming? Gonna wobble one day?" And you're like, because we just had Mike Schneider. He started his fingerboard company when he was in 4th or 5th grade.
what?
His mom was like, "Okay, honey, that's nice," and now he's a millionaire.
Dang.
wow,
Good for him. That's awesome.
millionaire.
Presumably.
Wait, fingerboard company?
Yeah, Mike Schneider.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't know if you had a similar story, like all sitting around the Thanksgiving table or something.
Well, the only similarity is the millionaire part, but nothing.
Yeah.
Guys millionaires?
Huh?
Are you millionaires?
We're working on our first million. It's
Yeah.
funny that you asked.
They say that's the hardest one to make.
hmm
Yeah.
We put all of our money in Bitcoin.
Mm.
hmm
That crashed.
That crashed.
So we're back at square one.
Okay.
And
But I put $15 into Bitcoin the other day, and it's already up to $15.33. So
Ooh.
things are looking up.
really,
Oh yeah.
What about gold?
we love gold.
some gems, some diamonds.
That's actually one interesting fact about ManRamp is for any work he does outside of construction,
Mhm.
he only accepts gold.
It's true.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Only gold.
No cash.
Why is that exactly?
I like the way it tastes and feels like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you don't save it; you just eat it.
I suck on it, but I put it back when I'm done.
Well, you got to test if it's real somehow.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Take a little nibble.
Yeah, the litmus test.
Yeah.
Litmus test.
Yeah. Back to ManRamp because ManRamp's the real star. Sorry, Steve.
No, it's true. I mean, look at him.
What?
I
That
know.
iconic blue helmet, those yellow gloves. The world knows it. Those
I
those
know.
hands held Tony Hawk.
I know. How did you decide on the color blue for the helmet? Oh my god, that must have been such a tough decision for you.
I like the ocean.
Yeah.
Just seemed like it worked out great. Kind of matches Tom's eyes and
hmm hmm
you too. And then
What is
yellow.
it?
Yeah, yours. Yours brown. What's going on?
No, they're blue.
Good blue. I remember. I have
You-
close. I've been editing
Oh.
close-ups of your face.
You got me. Oh, that must be a treat.
Yes.
Oh.
In your opinion, what should viewers look forward to most in this next episode with Fancy Lad? Without giving too much away, of course.
I know that's the tough part without giving too much away because obviously whatever blurred out is what they should be looking for the most.
Yeah.
You know. But oh god, I like. Okay, the skating's great. Let's not kid ourselves. The skating is phenomenal. But I like the bits.
Oh
Call me
yeah.
crazy.
No, it's all about the skits. It's
I
so
mean-
strong.
Half the videos bits, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think that was a good call on our part.
Yeah.
We're the geniuses,
That's true.
and
Yeah.
don't you forget it.
Yeah. I mean,
Which is
none
why
of- I think that's why we wanted to do a Fancy Lad episode. We're like, skating is not going to be popular for more than another year.
no,
Like,
it's so
great.
it's so passe.
Yeah, and I just like I think season 2 is gonna be all either scootering or rollerblading, depending on how the economy shapes up.
Yeah.
But we figured at least for season 1, let's get Fancy Lad so we can focus less on the skating and more on comedy.
Transition.
This has just got more longevity to it.
And you got us right before we blew up. So now we're kind of a little bit, we're probably out of your price range. But I'm glad that you got us when we did.
Yeah,
Our humble beginnings.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if we get another episode in with you guys, but I'm glad we at least got a podcast.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm sure you still have maybe even a million more questions to ask us.
I have just kind of only 62, 63.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good number.
Yeah, that's one less than the squares on a chessboard, 63. So,
Oh man, this guy's a fucking nerd over here.
dude, I'm a fucking mathematicianal genius.
Okay, that's my bad. I have a question though. What was it like being in the presence of Tony Hawk? And what was it like having his life in your hands, ManRamp?
And why is he pushing Jones Soda so hard? And how much are Jones Soda giving him compared to Bagel Bites? Is what I want to know. Can you tell me?
As a win, I haven't seen that.
I saw
Me
an
either.
Instagram post.
Really?
I saw the bagel bites.
Damn, they have a good. That's the cream soda, right? They're known for their cream soda.
I think they're known for their blue bubblegum soda.
I mean, it's like artisan soda, you know?
Actually, the berry lemonade's really good.
They have a bunch of different ones, but I think they're known for their like weird labels, really.
Okay.
Is that they'll just like put a bunch of different like photos as the labels.
Oh yeah,
It's like user submitted or
Damn.
Yeah,
The other one.
exactly. Yeah, I think it's mostly user submitted stuff.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, soda user.
Let's get it going.
I was getting I was like, why the fuck is Tony Hawk holding up a Jones in every photo? You know, how does he not think that we know that this is a paid advertise? And then I saw he was riding around in a huge stretch van that was like 100 feet plastered in Jones Soda stuff.
Logos. Yeah.
So then I put it together in my head. I said, wait a minute.
Wait a tick.
I want a Jones Soda, and I want to drink one right now.
Stuff.
So I went out to 7-Eleven and I got one.
Nice. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Jim.
I haven't either. Was that more of an East Coast thing?
I don't know, but they have them at 7-Eleven around here, so they got to be.
They're from Vancouver,
Okay.
which isn't even, that's not even in the U.S., I guess. I don't know.
Mexico.
But
I mean,
yeah, any personal details that you can give us about Tony Hawk, his phone number, his email,
Mother's
whatever
maiden
you want,
name.
whatever you want to tell us. would
Last
be
four of
cool.
his social, anything works, really.
852.
I mean, you can give us all of your personal information. That would help.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I will email the rest of it. I have it written down somewhere, but
Perfect.
yeah, super nice guy, sweetheart. He was kind of on a time crunch, so we were able to get in some really great stuff while he was able to hang out with us, and
Listen, you're gonna have to tell Tom real quick because I gotta pee my pants.
This
Oh, please.
happens every episode, just so you guys know.
yeah. Anyways, it was a little scary having him and do all those maneuvers, and I was trying to make sure I was doing everything correctly because that's a pretty big fall.
he was pretty nervous about the wall ride, right? He was kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't like
All ride was
but he was very specific about the ramp being over the coping, like hanging over it. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's like, I don't want to hang up when I come in. Remember the wall ride at the end where he goes over the channel?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because that seemed terrifying on both ends because it's like that's scary to do, but also seems like, I don't know, it'd be one thing if it was like your boy doing it and you were like holding it for him, but it's Tony Hawk, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like you're going to have like fucking Neversoft after you if he gets hurt, you know?
No, it was definitely a really interesting trick. Like it was a little scary because I had to go the same speed almost as him
Right.
in time, like exactly where he was going to be.
Yeah.
And I had to make sure the plywood was dipped far enough below the coping. That way he felt confident he he wasn't gonna hang up on the way in. So
That's kind of what started it too, right? Wasn't that his idea? He like
Yeah.
sent you a DM. He's like, I want a wall ride over channel. And I was what, like 3 years ago or something?
2 years ago.
2 years.
Is when the conversation started.
Yeah.
Which Tony initiated, which was nice.
very sweet guy.
So is that what the beginning of the ManRamp series then? Because of that Tony Hawk email, or was that just you guys thinking like, oh shit, we can get Tony involved in this?
Yeah, it was just, I don't remember exactly. Like getting the series off the ground like took a year just to start filming, which was
Right.
just, I don't know. It was a difficult thing because Thrasher hasn't really done anything like this before. They've never, like we had like 5 episodes finished before we released one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
And yeah, it was difficult in the skate industry to like be that prepared and have everything ready to go.
Oh my God, yeah.
So it took a good year and a half to even get things organized. So for a minute we didn't think it was going to happen, but you guys were down. Pyramid Country was down. Oh, I shouldn't give that away, but
Bleep that out, would you?
It's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can cut that out because I was gonna ask if you want to talk about the other companies involved, but
I mean, I don't mind.
I mean you don't have to either. It's totally like whether or not if you'd rather keep it under wraps, that's totally cool too.
No,
Fuck, just leak it. Why not?
I mean, I don't care. It is.
It's just
I wanted to keep-
skating.
Yeah, I want to keep Tony under wraps because I thought it would be sick if it just like came out and everyone's like, "Whoa," just so it wasn't too anticipated because it's a pretty short episode. It was only like a 2 or 3 hour session.
Right.
But, yeah, Tony was obvious just because he expressed his enthusiasm for trying it out, and then as far as the other episodes, Fancy Lad made sense because you guys do a lot of weird shit with plywood as is, and just wanted to see what y'all would do with a human ramp, and I didn't even anticipate all the skit stuff, so that's what I'm most excited about.
Me too.
It's definitely one of the stronger episodes, I'd say, from what I've seen so far, from what Tom has leaked and shown us.
Yes.
It's
All right, you heard it here first. Best episode of the series, better than the Tony Hawk one and every other one that's going to come out.
Fucking knew it.
I fucking knew it.
Now when people on the street are like, "Oh, are you like Tony Hawk?" I'd be like, "No, bitch, I'm better."
Actually, my mom always used to say, "Why can't you be as successful as Tony Hawk? What does he have that you don't have?" And now I could say, nothing. Absolutely nothing except for that Jones sponsorship. God damn it. You know?
You'll get there.
The limousine, you don't have the limousine yet.
That's true. See, I think the main ingredient is you need to steal something from Toss Papas.
Ooh, Tom.
Whoa.
Controversial, I know.
Oh, wait, he's the Australian dude, right?
Yeah, the Australian dude that happened to be trying the same trick.
That's right. Forgot about
Oh, you're talking TP.
Yeah, I'm talking TP.
Nice, dude. There was a shortage of TP during the COVID.
Dude, you're telling me.
Toss Papas.
Luckily, I have a removable shower head.
You should turn that into something. Call it like a bidet and then market it and sell it. You guys become millionaires like us, right?
I should start calling it a bidet instead of just saying I'm cleaning my ass with the shower head over the sink.
So what's Fancy Lad been up to during quarantine?
Oh, God. Glad you asked. Woo! Because so many things we've been up to besides cleaning our ass with the shower head. I mean, that was going on pre-quarantine.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
That's been
So,
happening since day one.
that's nothing new.
That's pretty much what the whole company's built on.
Right. Tom's been, trying to find something useful to do with all the Goya bean cans that he's collected. So he's been building a sort of sculpture I didn't want to ruin it because it was for ManRamp's birthday, but
Mhm.
of ManRamp,
Mhm.
and
Damn.
you know,
Well, it's okay.
What can I say? I love Goya beans and I love ManRamp.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
His birthday was what? Last month?
and for me, I mean, I've been editing the new full-length Fancy Lad video, Secrets of the Clown Box. It's like pretty big deal because like we haven't made a video in 2 years. So I'm just saying, like, would have been nice if you guys reached out and asked me if you wanted a trick in it, but whatever, you know, I get it. You're busy with your ManRamp series or whatever it is, you know.
When's the deadline?
At the end of the month, I have to go to my brother's bachelor party,
Mhm.
and so that's why it's gonna be done before I do that, which is the last day of the month.
All right.
You can't be editing a video after playing 18 holes.
No. No. And my brother just texted me asking if we wanted to shoot some guns before we played 18 holes.
What'd you say?
I didn't respond.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Dude, they're scary.
And then the Sox are playing the Yankees too, so you can look forward to that.
Yeah.
Oh, end of the month, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, don't mention sports because I don't know anything about sports.
Yeah, why would you guys bring it up?
Seriously.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm an addict. Love it.
So basically I've been just getting mentally prepared for this bachelor party. My brothers, they're not like me. They like to go golfing and watch sports and shoot guns.
Yeah, to each their own, you know.
Yeah.
And they like getting haircuts.
Oh, they love getting haircuts.
They're all about going getting haircuts.
Yeah, they were really
They still
Yeah.
going to the barbers right now?
well, yeah, presumably. They were really peeved when the they couldn't get their haircut during the COVID.
As they should be, yeah. Whew.
Is Nancy more proud of you or of your brothers?
Ooh.
Oh, she'll never admit it, but absolutely 100% me. Not that I'm a breadwinner, like,
That's true.
they're a little
Right.
bit of more of a breadwinner than I am. They
He's
bring
no
home the bread,
breadwinner.
but
He's no breadwinner.
Tom knows. Tom knows.
He's no breadwinner.
I've got no bread. Working on that first mill, but I'm starting with like $100, and I figure I'll just work on it from there.
He's got no flowers. There's probably not going to be any bread.
Loafing.
In the East, too.
He's straight loafing. Yeah.
I mean, my mom texts me every day, and she tells me, she says, "I love you more than Ross and Todd, which are my other brothers." And I'm like, I know.
So that right there should
You
be
don't
a
have
pretty
to,
big
you don't
sign.
have to tell me every day.
Yeah,
But
that's a
that
pretty
doesn't
big
indicate
giveaway.
that she's more proud of me,
That's true.
It's just
that-
that she loves me more,
Two different
Mhm.
things.
and she's willing to tell me every day.
Right.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, you do? Favoritism amongst the children?
Yeah, why not? You know, make the other ones try harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it's weird. My mom texts me every day.
Who's the favorite Mull? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say my mom texts me every day and says, "Just so you know, I love you more than Ross and Todd." And I say, "Who the fuck are Ross and Todd?" She says, "I don't fucking know. I just want you to know how little I care about you. That it's just I care about you more than these two people I don't know."
Ross and Todd. That's like the brothers in The Simpsons, right? Rod
Yeah.
and Todd.
Rod and Todd.
Yeah.
It's just like them. Ah, God. Couldn't have put it better.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Dave. What do you say?
Favorite?
I'm guessing Dave. Dave's up there. As favorite
Amongst
child
parents or just in general? Oh, yeah.
amongst your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that. That's actually
He's a sweetheart. Yeah.
you kind of hit the nail on the head. Yeah, because he's definitely
Most thoughtful.
he's more thoughtful than us.
He cares more.
He cares more, and he's
Got a beautiful smile.
he's got a beautiful smile. He's got my mother's eyes.
He makes he writes songs for Christmas presents.
Yeah.
He,
Now that is thoughtful.
yeah.
If you ever see him drink coffee, you'll love him too.
If
Oh,
I
yeah.
see him drink coffee, I'll
Tom.
love him.
Yeah.
Dave has this wonderful way of expressing pleasure.
Does
It
he
comes-
take a Does he take a sip and go, "Oh, God, ooh, ah, ooh, oh, oh, oh," something like that?
He not verbally. He expresses it through his hands and fingers
His toes.
and his toes.
You guys are
Steven-
looking at his toes while he's drinking coffee?
Yes. He's always
Well,
barefoot.
his toes are always like propped up on, some stool or something.
A stump.
A
That's
stump.
fair.
And then
That's
he
fair.
did this wonderful thing with his fingers, which Steve will show you.
Me.
Yeah.
With his fingers.
Yeah, it is-
Oh yeah.
As if he's conducting an
Yeah.
orchestra of taste buds.
Really?
Taste buds. Imagine taking that first sip of coffee during the day.
Yeah.
Really bold. Just got out of a French press. Top notch. Like, what else would you do other than, conduct an orchestra of taste buds? Kind of let your fingers into it. Let them out there, eyes closed, up in the air. Just kind of let it go. Let it fly. And
Wow.
His
Yeah.
toes are just like
Yeah, toes.
Wiggling his
Not only
toes.
are his fingers and hands conducting the orchestra, but his toes get in there too. And
I think he feels more than the average person.
Mm.
Like his,
yeah,
not just his senses, but his, I don't know, his person, his spirit.
I was
He's
gonna
got spirit.
say,
Spirit.
you boys seem really connected with nature, and probably Dave even more so. But I'm
yeah.
gonna speak for all you boys when I say that. You see that little painting behind you? You see that?
It's a window.
That's the window.
Oh shit!
That's the window. I knew it was the window.
But
Swiss Alps. You can see him from Los Angeles, actually.
Yeah.
Little known fact.
Bert built that cabin in it.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's an eclipse right now. That's why it looks like it's daylight.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Also, you might not be able to see it from there, but if you look closely at the cabin, Dave's sitting on his rocker, toes in the air, hands up.
That's in Oregon, actually. You can see all the way to Oregon.
Well, yeah, Oregon,
The Alps are behind it.
Alps behind him.
Yeah, it's because of COVID. There's been a lot less traffic in LA, so the smog has cleared up, and the atmosphere is much more crisp. So you can see pretty far, which is
So you
kinda
see the
strange.
Alps.
You can see the Alps. You can see Oregon. You can see Portland a little bit, just from the light pollution gets in the way. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of the few positive things that have come from the pandemic. I think is just the air quality and the
Yeah,
views are-
For sure. The air quality's
Actually,
cleared
yeah.
up here a lot too. I was looking up in the sky the other night and typically I can see Jupiter, but I looked over a little bit to the left and I saw Uranus.
your favorite hole.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, so you remember.
Yes. Yeah. What's your second favorite hole?
I'm guessing the urethra.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's an unsuspected hole.
That is fucked up.
Dude, I'm saying no one was going to guess that, so I had to guess it for you.
Whatever, bro. That's fine.
Dude, no one even thinks of it as a hole. That's the genius behind it.
That's okay. You're right. That was genius.
Thank you, bro.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to get one of those shirts, actually, the Tom Waits for No One shirt. So
That's a good one.
once you guys make those, make more, I mean.
Yeah, we'll make these.
Yeah.
Once that Tom Tweak Pro model comes out, the Tom Waits for No One Pro model.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
You might have to wait negative 15 years.
Oh,
Once we
sweet.
figure out that time travel, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Tom, I think I saw a photo of you and your brother. Was it in Coliseum skate shop?
Probably. But what was the photo?
I think it was you and your brother posing. I think Southie posted it or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Celti's got some classic photos from back then.
Which Tweak brother, John or Sean?
It might have been with both, actually. But he's got a few.
I don't know.
What was the photo?
It was just them standing like against a clothing rack or something. Nothing special.
Yeah, I
But
think
no,
I know the one.
But that was Dave's first appearance in videos. Was he had guest tricks in Southeast Part and Chainsaw Massacre, the second
Yeah.
Coliseum video.
Yeah, Boston Massacre, and that's the like probably a year before that or so was the first time found out about Dave because we got a sponsor me video of him and he was skating to Billy Idol, Dancing with Myself.
That's
Fuck yeah.
And that part was fucking awesome.
Because Dave loves masturbation.
Right. And then I think Selfie might have gone up and hung out with you guys or something. Because then after that, we had like several of your guys' like videos that you had made. I don't remember the names. I was trying to remember the names or see if anyone had them the other day still, but I remember seeing parts from all the Mull brothers, and at least 2 full lengths.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made a bunch of shitty full lengths. I think like how many? 6 or 7, 8 maybe.
Yeah, starting back in what was the first year? Probably 2002, 2003,
2004
I was
maybe.
11.
2000, oh yeah,
2002.
2002 probably was our first full length
Damn,
on
18 years ago.
Yeah.
VHS dad cam.
Yeah.
But,
But even that was after. Wait, what year did the first Coliseum video come out? Was that like 99 or early 2000s?
Well, I mean,
Technically, the
depends what
first
you're
one was
talking, yeah.
96,
Right.
but then there was the Coliseum
Oh,
99 video,
And
and
then
then PJ Ladd, One for Horrible Life, came out in 2002, I think.
yeah, 2002.
2002. Yeah.
So I definitely saw the Mull stuff before Boston Massacre because like it's like we saw like the sponsor me tape and then like within like a few weeks there was like more videos there. And then I remember like meeting Dave when he came down and like going and skating. And he was just fucking killing it. Just like kickflip front smithing the fucking Moro 6-stair rail.
Oh yeah,
oh wow.
remember that.
I guess that's
Pourquoi?
pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Been known about you guys for a long time. And I mean, I met Dave way long ago. I assume I met you guys at some point back then too, but who's to say?
Yeah, I think I first went to Coliseum. It was probably the year it closed, shortly after. I know. When was that?
It closed in
Yeah.
09, so
Oh no. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but I just remember going down there when I was like 11 or 12 years old with Dave and my dad and Big. I remember you were there skating in the parking lot.
I was there?
You were there. You guys were playing skate or something.
Wow.
And somebody did like a laser flip or something. And then
Mark
it was
Fallon.
your turn to go. But you didn't try the trick. You just like I can't remember what you said, but you basically just turned the game of skate into like, okay, I'm just gonna talk the whole time and not have to try these tricks. I don't know why I remember that, but I was like, man, yeah, it was so long
That's how
ago.
you do it.
But you
I mean, I was
basically won the. You didn't have to skate. You just talked your way through it, and everyone's like, damn, I think Big just won the game.
nice. I was going to say, when you mentioned the laser flip, I was like, I've never landed one of those in my life. I was like, I definitely was not the person to do a laser flip, but that makes more sense what you're saying now.
Yeah, but you won. You know, you came out on top. Everyone was watching you in the end. So
Awesome.
yeah.
You know what? I have no memory of this whatsoever, but God, I wish I could have been there.
Would have been nice.
Yeah. That sounds like a really good time. Yeah, that's pretty cool because I didn't even live in that area. I would just go up frequently to just visit. So
They had that parking lot right next to the shop that you guys would skate in.
the
Wasn't there a
R
parking lot there?
We had a parking lot where the auto body shop was. And we only had that parking lot to skate in for maybe like 6 months when that shop was closed. So that must have been around that time. So that would would have put it around 2006 or 7.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Damn, long time ago.
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
But this episode, it's not about us and the Coliseum, it's about ManRamp.
Now it's about you guys.
It's been awfully quiet back there. And speaking of, where the fuck did Tom go?
He's probably the bathroom. He's been drinking a bunch of beer too, so.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
He's writing his notes though. You can see that Google conversation. He's got. You see that he wrote Google on his beer.
Oh, there we go. So he is taking notes.
Yeah, he is.
So Steve, did you also skate the Doug Pound quarter pipe there?
Yeah,
Nice.
awesome. And he's got that little quarter pipe in his backyard. Super cool. That little swing with
Yeah,
it.
he mentioned you guys on his on the
Oh,
podcast that we did with him.
Oh,
He was
no way.
he was real impressed with your maneuvers there on his quarter pipe.
Oh yeah. When did you guys have him on? Was that recent?
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
Maybe like 2 months ago.
Yeah, we just like to rub elbows with Tim, Eric,
Doug.
Doug,
Mhm.
Eric Andre,
Chevy Chase.
whoever, Adam Sandler.
Mhm.
When was Adam Sandler on? Was
David
that
Spade.
last year?
Yeah, he was on season 1.
Yeah, it was right after Uncut Gems.
That's right.
He said it was weird because that's where he told us that he was actually trying to film Grown Ups 3. And then like 3/4 of the way through, they were like, you know what? I think we have a good movie here.
So they decided to rebrand it.
Yeah,
under
yeah,
another
exactly.
name.
They said, listen, Kevin, we're sorry, but you got to go.
But yeah, I mean, I know it's COVID and everything, but now that I've disarmed that intimidation of you guys, and especially ManRamp, who I'm still a little worried that he might actually kick my ass, even though he's such a nice guy.
I'm confident he will.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying, I mean, it would be nice if you guys invited us to LA sometime. Just saying, like, I know you came here, which was cool, but like, you never even invited us to.
That's true.
Go visit you guys in LA, which I'm just saying, like, it'd be nice.
Hey,
That would be nice.
That would be
if we
really
invited
nice.
you. Yeah, it would be really nice.
Yeah, you're right.
So, all right. So just so we all agree, it would be really nice if you guys invited us.
Yeah.
So that's what we're ending on. That we all agree that it would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right, good.
Because it gets pretty cold here in the winter.
It's true.
Does it?
Oh yeah. Oh, these New England winters, you don't want to have to endure another one.
Oh, I'm sure but you boys from Vermont don't know anything about those.
Nah.
I like the winters to build character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at us.
Yeah, seriously, look at the characters these fucking winters built. Are you serious, bro? Fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Fucking ruined us.
You guys look good. Come on.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude? All right. I'm going to buff up,
Mhm.
and I'm going to get the courage to come out there and, not worry about anyone kicking my ass. Okay. And then you'll see, you'll see, Big Zo out there in LA. All right. That's what you'll see. That's what you'll see.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna mentally prepare myself not to kick anyone's ass and say just trying to have a chill time. California's chill, bro. You don't have to kick everyone's fucking ass.
Why you guys live out in LA anyway? You trying to fucking be in a movie or some shit? What's up?
Steve actually was in the car commercial a few years ago.
I was.
Oh, really? What kind of car?
Uh,
Were you one of the hamsters in the Kia commercial?
Yeah. Well, that was the second commercial, but the first one was a Chevy Volt. Yeah.
Tom and I both had bowl cuts growing up too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I never had one growing up. Just
Oh,
now.
really?
Well, I
It's
had
kind of
a
weird. Now I feel like you're kind of like, kind of taking our idea and exploiting it for
Mhm.
your own gain. It's like some people that
Yeah.
I know, like I'm not going to mention them here on
I
the
got a-
podcast.
I got a photo of my childhood, and you and I actually look pretty similar with our hair.
Go get it.
Wait, where is that?
The-
Oh, get your baby.
Wait, who?
But this one?
Who, Big Zo?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
I like that. For all the Patreon viewers, they all saw us, but everyone else didn't get to see. When ManRamp stood up, he's not wearing a bottom half of his overalls,
No.
and he's wearing a little construction cap,
Mhm.
and well, not that little, but a smaller size construction cap,
Smaller than the one he's wearing on his actual head.
and aviators.
Yeah.
On and gotta say, mustache just as full.
Okay, let's see this.
Dude, oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there he is. Man, as a kid.
Okay, that is not you.
Yeah, that's me.
That's crazy.
Why are you wearing a helmet? Is this a joke?
No, I was born into this world, man. Just like this.
Damn.
That's really you right there.
That's me.
That must have been a difficult birthing situation.
Yeah, it's a C-section.
Wait, why are you wearing a helmet in that photo?
My family gave it to for my birthday. It was a nice gift. I think I was 2 years old.
You think they still have that?
No. That thing broke. Something fell on my head.
Wow,
But,
you do have a mullet in it.
I do have a mullet, yeah. My first birthday, I got a little hammer, and second birthday, I got the helmet. So
That is amazing.
Ramp.
yeah, third birthday, I got the plywood.
The prophecy.
And then was it the fourth birthday that you finally got some friends to ride over you?
Exactly. Exactly.
I love how far you guys have taken the whole ManRamp thing, honestly. When I first saw it, I would not have think you were still keeping it up to this day.
We're just having fun.
Literally holding it up.
No, genuinely. It's amazing that it's still continuing.
Yeah.
The surprising part is when you start out, you're like, okay, maybe you can do a couple airs and stuff, like ride onto a rail. But now people are like doing flip tricks off of them, and like actually skating at like a launch ramp.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like the ramp is evolving.
Yeah.
But devolving at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we didn't really expect to do more than like one little video. I guess we didn't really have any expectations for it. Like, I mean, Berg grew up working construction and the pig farm, as you know, but once we started filming, I mean, it's his lifestyle, but for us, it's like a concept, and we didn't really know if it was going to be gimmicky with the skateboard involved, but I don't know. It just kind of worked out, and I think we're just gonna ride it into the ground.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, the man's a cultural phenomenon. He's a household name,
It's true.
at this point.
My sister had a kid. His first words were, "Man, wham."
Man. It was so cute. It was so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on Fox News posted a video of that. Actually, yeah, it's cute.
Well, don't believe that.
I mean, yeah,
But it was cute.
it was still cute. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's true.
So yeah, I mean, do you have any other questions for the Warble and the ManRamp boy?
How are you guys doing? Let's get real.
Hey, what's really going on with ManRamp?
What do you mean?
I don't even know.
I don't know. I was trying to get real. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it didn't work out too good. That's the last time we're going to try
Yeah.
here on the
Well, I'm currently
podcast.
building a cabin in pretty much almost, actually just off the ocean. So it's in the woods over there in Topanga. But
Topanga.
I cabin. Banga, Boy Meets World.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, building a cabin over there, just enjoying the nice nature, you know, and it's working hard. Just, you know, we're staying busy, and yeah,
Yeah.
you guys.
Mm.
Topanga.
How are you doing, Steve?
Like, what kind of how am I doing question is this? Like mentally, physically,
Physically.
spiritually,
No, let's go with mental and spiritual.
Yeah.
mental and
Physical?
spiritual. You know, pretty good actually. I think you know, it's summer here in LA. It's getting a little hot, but
Lots of ants.
we're all healthy and we're feeling good, and we got a lot of projects we're working on. That's the key. You know, if you have projects you're working on, you got things to look forward to.
Mhm.
That's what keeps you going. That's what keeps your spirit alive. And if you don't have anything going, if you're just treading water, that shit sucks. So, yeah, we're feeling good. I think I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good?
Yeah, I feel great.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
All right, sweet.
Tell me more.
You know, these feelings inside me, they're really positive, and it's like it's not quite good. It's a little better than that, and I say it's great. And
What song is your heart listening to right now?
mm, mm.
All right, other question. When at the skate session, when everybody's warming up and they're ready to hit ManRamp, and then you turn the corner and they play your song, will you approach? Just like all those sports teams when they enter the stadium. What song?
Wait, and you're skating up to ManRamp about to hit
No,
him?
when ManRamp's entering the session.
Okay.
You know, when he walks around the corner out of the limousine through the fog, down the red carpet,
Mhm.
when he
About-
descends from
About to enter the ring.
descends from heaven. Like what song is playing in your head?
Mm. Mm.
Is it Car Wash?
I don't think I know that one.
Yes.
What's
Working at the car wash.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
Working at the car wash. Yeah.
Spray me down with a hose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We get some bubbles on there.
Brand.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Either that or what is it? It's some sort of a Casey and JoJo song, you know, from the heart. You know?
Mm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any song you would hear from a dance in 2002.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking "Forever Young" myself by Alphaville. You know,
Oh,
something that really cuts you deep.
right.
Oh, you know what song I heard recently, which I think speaks to the ManRamp versus Wrecking Ball scenario, is actually I was in Trader Joe's earlier today, and they were playing what is it? Rod Stewart. Some guys
have all the luck.
Some guys have all the
Oh,
luck.
that song kicks
Some
ass.
guys have all the pain.
Wait, is that the actual name of the song? What's that
I don't know what
called?
the actual name of the song
that
is.
up.
That's how the chorus goes. Are y'all familiar with that song?
No, I don't know it myself.
It's funny that you mentioned Rod Stewart because I was thinking Rod Stewart because he said "Forever Young," and he has Young Turks.
Young Turk.
Oh, yep.
Great
Yeah.
song. Who is that? Louis Barletta and
Louis Barletta. Yeah, I only know songs that are in skate videos, so I luckily we mentioned "Young Turks" by Rod Stewart. Otherwise, I would have been lost.
Yes.
That's a great cover.
great song. What's the song called?
Yeah, some guys have all
Some
the
guys
luck.
have all the
Show 'em
luck.
photo.
You can't go wrong with a shot like that. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's
looks just
beautiful.
like my auntie Betty.
Yeah.
God rest her soul.
This is perfect. Now people will think we have Rod Stewart on the podcast.
Yeah.
You make that the thumbnail.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, don't play the song because we'll get copyright infringements. But I'm gonna look up this song in my spare time. Trust me.
A YouTube video. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I got Spotify. Don't worry.
Well, you got to watch the video. It's great.
Okay, you know what? I'll watch the video.
Oh yeah. Wait. So Tom, how are you doing today?
Oh, the last thing.
Spiritually.
Immensely. It's a difficult year and it's a difficult time, but I think it's for the best. So currently I'm doing well because I have a lot of hope. I have hope for a few different things. One of them is for this ManRamp episode featuring Fancy Lad. My second hope is for the new Fancy Lad full length.
Yeah.
And
That's going to pretty much solve everybody's problems. So
my third hope is that Nancy has a wonderful birthday.
July 20th,
July 20th, 72, 73?
72.
72. So that's what I look forward to. I just have to keep those three things in the back of my mind constantly, and each shapes each day.
Actually, unless it's 71, she might get really mad listening to this episode now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, I would hope she's at least happy that we're speaking about her. No, I mean, maybe we were kind of imitating her earlier, and that might be offensive.
Actually, she's going to be super fucking pissed that I even mentioned her age.
Your dad did?
Seriously, that's not even a joke. Nancy's fucking so pissed listening to this right now.
Yeah, Nancy's pissed right now. Nancy, I'm sorry.
If you want, we could like re-record the whole episode tomorrow and just not mention her.
All right, I'm going to give her your number. I'm going to give you her number. I want you to preemptively apologize to her before this episode comes out.
Okay.
And, just in case that doesn't work, I'm just going to need a clean take of each of you saying 65.
You want to go first?
65. 65.
65.
All right, that should do it.
Okay, Tom actually had a good one. So
That-
all the other ones kind of shorted out, but okay, I think that'll be fine.
And are your brothers going to be upset too? Should we?
No, they don't listen to the podcast. You don't have to worry about them.
All right.
Okay, they might be able to take ManRamp though. I hate to flex that on you, but you can't bully me forever, Mr. Ramp, sir. Okay, because I have two brothers and they could beat you up.
I don't think that's true.
Well, maybe together.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's key. Teamwork first.
Yeah.
And safety.
Oh, yeah, safety, obviously.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, God, this has been a great time. Hey, how come, God, I wish we could have had this much fun when you guys were here visiting.
Well, we had to build a house.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I do blame Abe.
Oh, Abe. I was pretty excited about that too. So
It was a fun project. And we did get some skits done while they were building.
That's true. And I did poach that footage of that thing for the video second angle. That's the only clip that I used. So technically ManRamp has a friend trick in the new video already.
all right,
Oh.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, Tom, can't
We'll
say
get
the same for you two.
When you guys come, or no, I guess you're not visiting LA, but that would be cool if you.
Yeah.
visited
And
LA.
honestly, the video's long enough as it is. It's like,
All right.
you don't even want to send a clip because it's just going to get lost in the shuffle.
Right,
true.
right.
I
Well,
mean,
we actually we filmed a episode, a ManRamp episode with the new Coliseum shop. So we
Oh.
might actually just save your episode for season 2 or 3 or 4 maybe.
Mhm.
So it might not actually premiere next week.
wait, what? Wait, first of all, the new Coliseum shop? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, it's in Brighton.
Brighton, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Next
You
to
know
that
about
yellow
this?
hubba.
Artie is managing it. Or
Good old Artie.
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 Mike Fork, some other
Mike-
people.
Mike Fork and
There's no way.
Artie, the
There's no
Greek?
way Mike Fork is doing anything.
Yeah, no, he's there. He's the buyer. Yeah.
Mike Fork.
He's the buyer of what? All the puffin corn?
This is bullshit.
I'm just playing with you. Coliseum exists.
Oh, thank God.
Throwing
Oh,
names out
thank
there.
God.
I know the names.
It's true. He had the top two.
Mhm.
Artie
And Mike, Fork. Once you toss Mike Fork out there, you know it's legit.
Holy shit! I think this guy might be telling the truth.
Yeah.
Great guy. I love Mike Fork. He comes out to LA. All right. Does he live out here now?
Yeah, he lives out there. Yeah. He's the man. He's great.
Yeah.
We can't believe. Before we conclude the episode, I want to thank you guys for coming on to ManRamp podcast episode 1.
Absolutely.
I know you should be editing, Big, and Tom, you should be cleaning the floors of your studio. But I want you to hear about how you two are doing spiritually and mentally.
Oh God, I'm glad you asked. Mentally, there's just so many dark caverns that you don't want to go down.
You don't even want to look down them.
Oh my God, it's filled with
Spiders.
Spiders,
Mhm.
a lot of spiders, a lot of spider webs.
Naturally.
From the spiders that are in there.
Right.
And it is just a constant downward spiral. And there's just some things that you can't unsee. All right. So I just want you to just save yourself now and just pretend like you never asked that question. But spiritually, not that bad. Okay. Oddly enough, it's weird that you think the two would go hand in hand, that it would be going terrible at the same time.
Right. Doesn't always work out that way, though.
No, absolutely not. Spiritually, I am soaring like Icarus, getting really close to the sun.
Icarus didn't make it very far.
Yeah, I didn't finish the story, so I didn't know that. Thanks a lot.
If he flew too close to the sun, his wings would melt. But if he flew too close to the sea, his wings would absorb moisture and he would fall into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear that part very frequently, but you don't want to fly too low.
Interesting.
To you two specifically when I say this.
So you got to keep the appropriate altitude.
Don't fly too low. Yeah.
So this whole Icarus thing was like an aviation simulator.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what our wings would be made out of.
Probably shit.
Okay, I was not going to be that vulgar about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably caca die.
Yeah.
It's a little better.
Okay.
It's a little better, honestly.
Wee wee poo poo.
Okay, you lost me again. Mixing wee wee and poo poo? That's insane.
Yeah, what are you, a bird?
Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's my answer. Tom?
Oh, well, yeah, spiritually gave up on that a long time ago. Fucking cross that one off the list. Mentally, recently, the last 7 to 10 years, I've been trying to do this whole goldfish thing where I just don't remember anything past 5 minutes ago. So that's been going. Wait, what? I'm sorry. What was the question though?
what's your favorite hole?
Oh yeah, no, I got to honestly, if you're going to make me list them from A to Z, I got to go with A.
Okay. Thanks, Tom.
What about the Z hole?
Yeah, it's probably honestly my least favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's just been a pleasure having you boys on. God, I wish we could have talked about skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, really. The Witch, Doug Pound.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was just good to see your smiling faces, And for the 5 people out there who get to see this video, I think they're going to agree with me.
Well, I think it's up to 9 people, but maybe we'll see if maybe 5 people watch it. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you're right.
But listen, the thousands of listeners are going to love the fact that we're seeing your beautiful faces right now.
Yeah. Damn right.
And they'll never know what it looks like unless
Yeah.
they watch.
They get to see
Maybe
this.
They won't
Right.
see Moldy either, so that's a shame.
Yeah.
They're not going to see all these huge muscles almost popping out of our screen towards us. Oh, geez.
Oh,
Just knocking over our brews. All right, I think Bigzo may have just shit his pants.
I did.
right there.
I did.
Yeah, I think he shit
You
his
smell
pants.
that already?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can see it dripping out of your dick.
I shouldn't have wore shorts, cut off dickies today.
I really don't think it's the matter of the length of your pants. It's just very, very liquidy diarrhea. Did you only have milk today?
This is what the Patreon viewers also get to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's a good
I'll-
deal, right?
yeah. I look forward to the episode. I also look forward to the next, just skateboard warble video. Hopefully, ManRamp has a skateboard part there.
cool.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll invite y'all out at some point.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. That would be nice.
That'd be great. Yeah. If we invited you.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of your most recent video, Party Destroyer,
Mm.
what's the Scoville level on that there hot sauce?
Ooh. To be honest, batch 1 was a little mild.
Mm-hmm.
But batch 2, I can't eat it. It's too spicy for me.
Too spicy.
It's pretty bad.
I am interested. I'm interested in too spicy.
It's good flavor.
We'll have to send you all over a little sample.
That would be nice.
Well, perfect. That's exactly what I was getting at.
just a little sample, though, not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like put some on like a tortilla and just throw that thingy in an envelope and send it over, and we'll see what kind of condition it's in.
Yeah. Well,
Should be good.
Ah,
Shouldn't dry out or anything.
That'll be perfect.
let's just say after that, A-hole will be your least favorite hole.
Mm.
Mm.
yes. Also the pee hole.
Oh man.
I still want to know what this A stands for. You never told me.
I'm telling you, dude, you just type it into Google. Because you're going to want to open a private tab first.
Is it like an apple hole, like how I make my my marijuana pipes with the apple hole?
It's closer to like a crab apple hole.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna write Google on a Stella Artois beer, and I'm gonna get back to you.
Okay, perfect.
How'd you know I did that?
What? Oh my God! Did you?
Oh, wow.
Wow. That. What the hell? How the?
That's just parallel thought right there.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's what that is.
All right.
Been sitting here the whole time.
Oh, did you see it?
The what?
How would we have seen that?
How would we? How the hell would we have seen that?
I mean,
You've been sitting there the whole time, Tom. It's been
Yeah.
on the right.
it's been written in pencil very faintly.
Yeah, we can't see that.
I can't even see it from here.
I'm not even wearing my glasses.
How did you know?
I mean, I don't think he knew until you held it up.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Why aren't you listening to me?
Listen.
I came up with an idea on my own. It's called the fucking collective consciousness, bro.
And when you think of a good idea, what do? You write it down on your notepad. And what's your notepad? It's an empty bottle of Stella Artois.
Mm.
Fair enough.
That explain it?
Amen.
Amen, indeed.
All right. Well, long live Warble and long live ManRamp. That's what I have to say. I don't know why the two have to be mutually exclusive.
One and the same.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
I feel like I don't have to say one or the other. It should just, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could.
Yeah, but which one are you going to choose? I know. That's why I
Yeah,
gotta
that
say
is where it
both.
gets
That's why I
difficult.
gotta say both of them. Fuck.
Hey, Dave Mull.
Yeah.
Just say long live Dave Mull.
Just Dave Mull.
Long live Dave Mull,
Long live Dave
the
Mull.
favorite Mull brother,
Yeah.
of course.
He's just so dang thoughtful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for being on the podcast. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
thank
if people want to check out your stuff, where besides thrashermagazine.com, where else could they go?
you. Google.
Nice.
Go to Google first.
Mm.
So they're going to need to check their Stella Artois bottle.
Yeah.
To remember Google,
Open up a private tab
obviously.
and then Google Warble.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, presumably you like go over to Spotify and check out like a 70s like workout playlist, right?
First, it will take you to Steve's LinkedIn.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Then you'll see brand manager
Mhm.
under his job description for the Warble. And then go to Warble's LinkedIn, and then you'll see a link to our YouTube channel, which is, for some reason, it's called Revive Skateboards.
Can't fix that.
It was
Yeah.
what we originally called Warble Revive, but there was some copyright issues, so we can't
Right.
change our YouTube channel. But if you go there, you'll see a channel that doesn't look like ours, but there'll be a disclaimer in their description saying we are not the Warble. And then if you click that hyperlink, it will take you to thewarble.com,
Mm.
which is our
Well,
web.
you have if you click that, it actually, I mean, I tried this recently. I went down this whole rabbit hole.
Mm.
If you click thewarble.com, it takes you to not thewarble.com, which is weird because you actually have to, I think it's, I don't know, there's like a typo or something in there. I think it's spelled warble with an A. So you just click the link and it takes you a bunch of birds.
Okay.
But that's really where you need to be in the long run. So, you know, you don't even watch our videos, just watch videos of birds, and then you'll kind of get the same feeling because really it's about Dave Mull, and Dave Mull likes birds.
It's true.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, I was going to say, it's kind of just like following Dave Mull's Instagram.
yeah, exactly.
Which I think pretty succinctly speaks to the ethos of Warble, which is just essentially is like, what would Dave Mull do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And some say he's, I mean, I wouldn't say this, I think it's kind of ridiculous, but some think Dave is the second coming, which is stupid because why would the second coming look very similar to other cultures' depiction of Jesus?
Right.
Probably look like a completely different person. So that's why I think the whole idea is kind of absurd. But
Yeah, I've never really believed in multiple comings anyways.
yeah,
I feel like that's a myth.
yes. And if you Google multiple comings, that takes you directly to thewarble.com.
Yeah.
And I should do that not on a private browser and like preferably on like my work computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and save it as a bookmark just because it just saves time.
In case anyone else is interested.
Yeah, because if you're in private, I don't know. Does that save your history? Because it's nice to look back in your history and see the websites you visited.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a trip.
Yeah.
Just so you don't have to go through that whole, you know, that was like what, 15-step process to get to not our videos. So
if you look through your history, it's like your own little virtual scrapbook.
yeah.
For the previous 24 hours.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if you want to check out our stuff, yeah, that's how you do it.
Whenever I try to look up E.E. Cummings poetry, it's tough. You guys like books?
Yes, the Bible.
Oh, the Bible. That's a good one. Yeah, you come in with all this second coming motherfucking bullshit with JC and all this motherfucking shit. I'm like, who the fuck's this Jesus Christ character he's even talking about? I don't even know. But what? I'm saying this, you're turning this into a religious podcast, which this is not, okay? This is a skateboard podcast, okay? So save all that gobblety for someone else.
We'll save that for 9 Club.
Thanks.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. All
right, well, I guess we'll talk to you guys in the future. And we look forward to seeing the episode, and hopefully look forward to seeing you guys in person in the future.
We invite you out, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys decide to invite us to the state of California, which apparently you can't get into unless you get an invite from either ManRamp or the Warble, which when they told me that, I was like, whoa. Why are they mutually exclusive? Aren't they like one and the same? And they said, it's a whole process. You don't understand. There's different paperwork. So, okay, listen. I don't really need to. No. If you want to go through it, you're going to need the M43 if you want to visit Warble. But if you want to visit ManRamp, you're going to need the M43/B. But you're also going to have to fill out the CST49. I'm like, all right, no, it's cool. But anyways, it's going to be great to see you guys.
Yeah, and that reminds me, I should have probably filed my taxes yesterday, so
Oh,
I should
fuck.
probably go do that.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh, my God. I didn't do that either.
Yeah. So
Did you guys do that?
we should get on that.
I filed for it.
Well, good news is you guys have 3 more hours than us because you're in California and we're in Boston. So
What time we got?
9:45 p.m.
What?
This
Mhm.
is really it's the longest eclipse probably I've seen personally.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But yeah, it's still bright.
Clips.
It's still bright out.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
and say hi to Dave for us.
Oh, we will.
And yeah, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to ManRamp episode 2 of the ManRamp podcast.
Yeah, us too. We might have a very special guest on there as well. So
Oh,
yeah, it's still in the works
As well.
as well. Yes.
That means we're very special guests.
wow.
True.
I always knew I was very special, but I didn't know I was a guest. Word. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Love you guys.
Love
Hey.
you too. Thank you.
Yeah, right back at you. All right. Peace.
Later.
Bye. Nice studio.
Let's see. How do we do this here? That felt like a long